Hey guys, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing alright. My name is Brianna, and this is going to be a quick message for the collective for the upcoming Mercury retrograde. Mercury is going to be stationing for its retrograde cycle in the sign of Aries on March 15th. And remember that when a planet goes retrograde, it's an opportunity for us to go within and clear out any limitations, restrictions, anything that may interfere with the filtration of the energy once the planet goes direct. So when a planet goes retrograde, it's an opportunity for us to do some introspection, right? Especially with this Mercury energy. Mercury is an energy that Mercury rules the higher mind, right? It's a very sharp mind. It's a mind that cuts through glamour and illusion. It's the highest form of intelligence. Gemini is the messenger. Gemini is the messenger. Gemini is the bridge that connects the higher self with the personality, right? The bridge of communication that connects the higher self with the personality. Mercury is going to be the source, right? The source of energy being delivered through the bridge of Gemini from the higher self to the personality. So when this energy is retrograde, retrograde in the sign of Aries, I feel like it's coming up with some sort of clarity, mental clarity, integration. I'm feeling a lot of integration energy with the cards that came out. Integration of new information. Aries, something to do with the personality, how we show up. Aries, how we show up, how we initiate, how we take initiative. So the cards that came out were red flag. This is just like, hey, heads up. There's some sort of neutral period on the horizon, right? A period of neutrality. We got the Asphodel Meadows here. The Asphodel Meadows is neutral ground. It's where we go to rest and process and review, right? And then we've got the cross, spiritual obligation. That's why I'm feeling like this is an important step. You don't want to miss this step, right? I feel like it's like a resting spot. This Mercury retrograde is acting as a resting spot for some sort of spiritual attunement. Spiritual attunement. I feel like because it's retrograde, when this planet goes direct, we're going to be communicating something differently. I feel like we're going to be expressing ourselves differently when this energy moves direct. As this energy is retrograding, right? I feel like we are communicating with our higher selves. We're saying, hey, this is the energy I want to move forward with. This is the new energy I want to move forward with. And then we have the dog. The dog usually represents loyalty, but I'm feeling this energy as sit tight. Sit tight for an internal process of alchemy and a karmic clearing. We're still in this eclipse portal energy. The eclipse facilitated some sort of karmic release while also activating a new part of our destiny, right? Activating a new part of our blueprint. A new portion of our blueprint was activated with this full moon eclipse, but we're still in the process of alchemizing the new information. And that's why this period, this resting period, is so significant. Spirit doesn't want you to skip this part. It's like I'm getting like crystallization. Something's being crystallized, right, in the energy. So during this phase, this Mercury retrograde period, we're going to be intentionally communicating with our higher selves, intentionally communicating with the universe, right? Hey, this is what I've decided. This is the path I've decided to take. And you do that by making a clear choice at the crossroads, either this way or this way, and embodying that choice. And in doing that, you give the universe a new frequency, or I'm feeling it as an identity, a new identity to respond to, new energy. You're giving the universe a new energy to respond to. So this Mercury retrograde in Aries energy is going to be making a conjunction to the Sun in about 2 weeks, around March 25th. So the Sun is going to be shining on this energy. And remember that the Sun amplifies and purifies. So you may receive some sort of epiphany or aha moment or clarity, confirmation. This is going to be internally, guys. You may receive some sort of confirmation about yourself around this time here, or confirmation, like a plan. Maybe I'm getting plan energy. But this it's still going to be retrograde, so it's still internal energies. When this energy goes direct on April 7th, that's when you will have fully integrated a new way of expressing, a new way of showing up. And this energy is how you say what you've been given to express, right? How will you express what you've been given to express? How will you say it? How will you express it? And Mercury direct in Aries, right? Now this energy is moving forward, so this is going to be the outward expression. Look at everything I've learned. Look at everything I've accomplished. Look at everything I've integrated during this time, this Mercury retrograde time. Here's how I express it. So by this time, when Mercury stations direct in the sign of Aries, your new character is fully loaded into the game, right? And then you get to move forward as that character, as that avatar, down that new path, in that new direction. Okay. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? Torch, illuminated awareness, enlightenment, spiritual mastery, self-confidence, and inner guidance. I'm feeling like during this time, and then we got reset to begin again, torch and reset. During this time, maybe you are igniting some sort of new awareness, right? A torch within you. You're igniting this torch of new awareness. But you gain the enlightenment and the clarity, the spiritual mastery, by going within during this time, using this energy to go within, integrate everything that you've learned. Like fully integrated, right? Then we've got reset. And then you come back. And then you bounce back. And then you begin again. And then you begin again, fresh, when Mercury goes direct. We've got mask, hidden identity. I'm feeling that Avengers energy again. I'm feeling that like the Avengers are assembling and they're getting ready to pop out. They're getting ready to pop out. There was a victim card there. Anything else we need to know? We've got labyrinth, exposure. Confirmation. I didn't want to talk about it, but the agents are out, right? The agents, like I said in my last video, the agents will never stop. They will never stop as long as you're still alive, right? That's their program. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to defend the matrix. So there is a lot of energy casting and projecting energies of confusion and irritation. You've already made your choice, but these energies want you to change your mind. They want you to change your mind so that you radiate or emit a different frequency to the universe, right? If the universe is your magic genie and you're saying, hey, this is who I am, this is how I want to express now, the universe responds to that frequency, right? Especially if you've done the work. The universe responds to that frequency and says, okay, as you wish. But if you say, like, I can't have that, or I'm confused about that, that's too good to be true, then the universe is like, okay, right? The universe is your magic genie. Not only that, right? You're the creator. You're the creator of your simulation, right? So you get to decide and what you believe is true. That's why they've spent so much time making you believe that you're not good enough, because what you believe is true. So if you change your mind and change the way you express, the universe has to respond. So there are lots of energies of like confusion and second guessing. They can't stop you, but they will try to get you to stop yourself. They will try to breadcrumb you or trick you off of your throne, trick you out of your spot. So rely on your internal guidance system. The messages, a lot of the messages are going to be distorted because they're messing around in the energy. They're using this Mercury retrograde. They're not going to miss this opportunity, right, to mess around in the energy. So they're using this Mercury retrograde energy to stir up confusion, projections, right? There's a lot of energetic hijacking or subconscious hijacking, shadow hijacking going on right now. So rely on your internal guidance system before you take advice from anyone else. If you have someone that you trust, right? Someone like King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, someone who gives good advice, someone who has good solutions, right? You can trust them, then yeah, but don't be doom scrolling on social media, because a lot of the messages are distorted, and they're distorted in such a way that it's designed to play tricks on your mind and make you second guess yourself, right? It's designed to be very triggering. So rely on your internal guidance system. Someone's trying to like throw a wrench in your plan, even at this stage, right? Even at this stage, they're still trying, but they're exposed. Anything else? Detour, divine reroute. Anything else we need to know about this? We've got throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. This is more of that mercurial energy communicating with integrity. So once this energy moves direct, once Mercury moves direct in the sign of Aries on April 7th, you'll be communicating with integrity. But not only that, I feel like communicating, expressing more of your soul's quality, right? More of your authenticity. Yeah, more of who you truly are. More clearly, more honestly, more authentically. Authentic self-expression, confident speaker. So this is what's being crystallized within you during this Mercury retrograde period. Anything else? We've got the 7th house. I choose. Ooh, the 7th house represents partnerships and relationships. The right relationship. This is Libra. I choose balanced relationships. Even relationships with ourselves, right? Internally, right? Balanced relationship with our higher selves, and then we express more authentically authentic self-expression. We express more confidently when our relationship to our higher self is balanced. It says contracts with self. Contracts with self, the contract we have with our higher self, the contracts we have with our future selves, future versions of ourselves. I feel like this period, right, this neutral ground, asphodel metals, it's going to be a period of, like I said, integration, but like what comes out on the other side is a new contract, a contract with a new version of yourself, a version of yourself that you haven't met yet. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we've got winter. It says rest, withdraw, hermit, reflect, heal. Calm your nervous system. Rest, withdraw, hermit, reflect, heal. Calm your nervous system. Take deep breaths. Stretch your body. Your environment is being made ready. Your internal environment is being made ready. It's being repaired. Find stillness, nourish yourself, stretch your body, guys. Drink lots of water. There's a timeline available. It's 5D healing consciousness. It's the 5D healing matrix. It's available. I feel it. I'm like slipping into it. It's a healing matrix, a healing simulation. You can enter that matrix by just integrating these practices. It's like Empress energy, right? The Empress just takes care of herself. She nurtures herself. She eats a lot of fruit. She drinks a lot of water. She stretches around. She takes care of her garden. She takes care of the children. She flows. She's very easy and graceful. That's what I'm feeling like this Mercury retrograde is. I feel like if you try to just go against nature, right? Mercury retrograde is going within. If you try to do anything externally now, there might be some friction, right? Because it's going against nature. But if you wait until the energy says, like, do it, act now, because this is also Mercury, right? This is the King of Swords. He's about taking action, but he does this. This is his realm, right? He does this with his mind so that he is able, his mind, his judgment isn't clouded, right? He has a mind that cuts through illusion because he spends a lot of time in this realm, right? This neutral. Maybe he spends a lot of time meditating, but he knows when to take action, right? And he relies on his instincts, this Aries energy. You'll feel it intuitively and instinctually when it's time to use your throat chakra. Speak up. Say what you've been given to say. You know what you're supposed to be saying, or you know how you're supposed to be expressing. But I feel like we're being ushered into this healing matrix so that we can integrate, rest, reflect, and heal everything that we've just learned and integrated, learned about ourselves, learned about a new path that we want to take, something new that we want to commit to. I'm seeing the Fool, something we want to initiate, a direction that we want to leap in, right? We're integrating that, giving the universe a new frequency to respond to with this alchemical magic. We're releasing any debris, right? Any of the karmic debris still within our energetic field, we're releasing that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.